I don't really understand. If I were like these reality TV stars, I would just be like, no, I'm not doing an interview. I don't want to rehash this. You know what's going to happen.
Yeah. I was either fired or I left on my own volition. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
And then it goes all over in the blogs, and then it just causes drama in your life. So I think Garcelle is really smart, but Kyle is actually playing dumb, and she truly said, "I don't know what I don't get it. I don't understand what happened with Garcelle.
Okay,
I
girl. I
don't
mean,
know."
I don't know if I buy that, but I also feel like Garcelle already realized by unfollowing them, she was in the press so much, and she's probably like, I don't need to do that or comment or unfollow or just leave it alone.
Just leave it alone. I don't know if you saw this. So this is not confirmed, but it's not really so out there. So Summer House, we're now starting to get into the rumors and nastiness about next season. And so I don't know where I saw this, but I took notes. So like the source is like, look, they're casting. The rumor is, well, I've heard two things. I heard, first of all, everyone is coming back, and then it's going to be like a final season. It's going to feel like, not okay. Let me back up. Not a final season for the show, but like this is it for this cast. And then I heard, which I think is more likely, no, we're not doing that. Next season is the season, is going to be a season of change. Kyle and Amanda, yes, full time, they're in. Paige still negotiating, wants full time, but also wants flexibility not to go to the Hamptons and just stay in the city and film with Lindsay,
Oh,
which wouldn't be
I
horrible, I
love
guess,
that.
right? And full departure, right? And if not, then she will do a full, if Paige can't have that, she'll do a full departure with only guest appearances, and that basically it's going to feel like a transition season that people are definitely going and new blood is coming in and it's going to change up. But Summer House cast shakeup.
Okay. Well, there you go. I mean, that's interesting. People online were saying they would watch a show with Sierra, Lindsay, Paige, and then Hannah Burner would come back and they'd be in the city together. I don't know if that's gonna happen. I also feel like Lindsay is really pushing the whole Roni narrative. She was with Aaron Leachy the other day.
I saw.
I don't know if that's gonna happen. Without Lindsay, the show just feels empty. I just and like Gabby didn't say a word the entire first season.
Uh,
Union. I'm like, why is
nothing.
she there? Why is she there?
Nothing. And like Sierra is great. She is great, but she's not exactly the most talkative either, in a
She's not,
way.
she's not very friendly to me. Like something about her just seems like rude. I don't know how to explain it. I'm not like rooting for her. Like I don't know, she's so reactionary. You're a loser. You suck. And it's like, and I agree. Like Wes is annoying. Like any interview I see with him, I'm like, ugh, like he's just trying way too hard.
And I'm not a fan of Jesse, and I am
No,
really not a fan of Carl's. That's just me.
Carl's like, ugh,
Ugh.
talking about his teeth and like how like it was this emotional thing about his teeth. I was just like, I don't care. Like
Carl is right. He's so self-righteous to
so
me.
self-righteous. So self-righteous. Like, oh, like dude, Lindsay is smart. She posted that timeline because she probably got paid 100 grand to do it. Like, you would do it if it was offered to you. Like, he's just something about him, and then the way he dresses, and then like the boys are not for me. The boys of
No.
Summer House, Southern Charm, none of them are endearing to me. I mean, Southern Hospitality, I think that some of them have a good heart. Like I feel like they're sweet. They can be sweet, but the boys of Southern Charm and Summer House, oof, they're just.
Kyle Cook is the only one I like.
I like Kyle Cook. I mean, I like when he cries when Sierra is emotional. I think that's sweet and it's like kind of sweet. But he's also like such an instigator. But at the same time, if he doesn't instigate, then how is the narrative going to move forward?
I agree. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I do think a cash shakeup is coming.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure that like, Paige will walk away from it, but I agree with you. I don't know. I mean, I think Andy even said something about Roni and Lindsay and wasn't like, okay, that sounds great. It didn't seem like it was going to happen. And there is no Roni at the
There's no Roni.
moment.
There's no Roni. And I've heard rumors that like Kyle is trying to kind of produce his own shows and he's trying to kind of create like off of Summer House. Like so if he
And
does
what would that show be?
that, something in DC I've heard. So
Like he'll still be on this and
yeah, Southern Charm kind of thing. So we'll see. I mean, I think if he does what Leva did, that would be smart, is to kind of start doing his producing the own shows and then kind of getting out of reality TV. That's what I would do. Because you're 42, like you're gonna keep doing this?
I mean, ask Lisa Vanderpump. Like behind the scenes is the way to go.
It's much better.
It's much better. But yeah, I mean, like, I agree. I mean, yes, do I think people would watch Sierra, Lindsay, Paige, Amanda, and Hannah Berner in the city? Sure. But I'm not sure either. And I'm not sure Amanda, Hannah wants to come back to reality TV.
So,
But rumor is there's a huge cast shakeup. What do you think of, well, what do you think of this also? RHOBH producers have gotten angry. Bose revealed that they were angry at her. She used to resolve conflicts last season very quickly, and they were angry. They're like, this isn't how it works. You have to drag
mhm.
it out, Bose. And I think Bose is going to have a hard season next season. I just feel it.
I think so too. I think she got away kind of scot-free that first season, so I don't think that. I think they're gonna lay into her. And now that Garcelle isn't there, like I think they're just gonna really lay into her.
I mean, I guess except for Dorit.
Yeah, Dory won't. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Dorit won't. What did you think of this? I don't even know where to begin with this, but Katie Roast, who I really feel Katie Roast is one of those who is not well, from Potomac.
Remember her wig?
She would like a presidential pardon by President Trump for Karen Huger.
I saw that. Well, it's after, the Chrisleys, right?
Correct. But they were in prison. Karen is in a county jail. And I don't know if we're giving out pardons ever for people that have DUIs. Like, I think Katie's a little confused, and she says that she's not kidding around. Karen needs treatment, and she's not well, and she should not spend one more second in jail. And she demands a presidential pardon for the Grand Dame. What do we think of this
I mean,
nonsense?
crazier things have happened, right? He's pardoned people from January 6th. So I'm like, to pardon Karen is like, I mean, fine. But like DUIs generally, like you said, are not pardon worthy, especially when it's your third or fourth
In like
one
a county jail.
in a county jail. Because this was tax. I'm not excusing Todd and, whatever, but like I also feel like they were used as an example. As celebrities that like, I think that being in prison for tax evasion for 8 years seems a little extreme. So they've already
12
served a
years
couple, 12 years.
for
Oh, okay.
Todd.
Oh, there you go. Well, they've already served like 5 years, right?
Two and a half.
Okay. I thought I have all the wrong numbers.
It's
Um,
okay. I've covered this extensively in the past week.
so I think that with them, like it's different because it's like again, I'm not like a fan of like pardoning, especially white people, because there's a lot of brown people and a lot of gay people and a lot of people that are immigrants that are in prison that are never going to get pardoned. And again, it's like a white celebrity. I'm sure it's a cushy prison, whatever. But at the same time, like it's not. I think that's not really tit for tat. I think it's a little different. So I don't think.